I'm Liz.
And I'm Charlie.
And we are the Adventure Closet. And what's happening today is a little bit different than most days. We are going to take off for some miles. And so we're going to show you, we're going to bring you guys along. We're not going to show everything because that would be boring, just a bunch of B-roll of the road. But we're going to show you what it's like to throw down some miles. So our ultimate goal is to get to Washington. We have some things to take care of in our home state.
Family to visit,
and also a possible collaboration, which might be exciting. And then we have some more exciting news after that. It's just, we have a lot of stuff coming, so make sure you're subscribed. Stay tuned, and let's enjoy this Throwing Down the Miles video. Welcome to the Adventure Closet. I'm Liz, and this is Charlie. We are two 80s and 90s kids that never lost their sense of wonder. We're all over the map, exploring wild and abandoned places, discovering rocks, geology, and history of different areas, all while living and traveling in our minivan Opal. I guess you can say our life is a mixtape of adventures, so hop in the van, hit the subscribe button, and let's go somewhere. After packing up camp and waving goodbye to Mark at Camp Lapidary, who you met in our last video, we took to the road toward the great big Salt Lake City to see our son Michael, and we are so excited to see him. But first, a stop at the library to check out this really nifty chair. And do some work on my invisible laptop. So dirty. I've been slacking on cleaning it. Probably because we've been parked for a week and haven't bought much gas, which is kind of nice.
We're getting gas soon, though.
Yeah. We were almost to our destination when through the windshield we saw this amazing waterfall and we had to stop, and it turns out there's a great story behind it. Legend has it, a Native American girl named Narita ran far away to this place to marry a brave named Gray Eagle from a rival tribe. She was met there by her own tribe, and out of fear, she leapt from the edge. Touched by her wild beauty, Mother Nature took her flowing tresses and made for her a flowing veil of falling water, and from her gown an altar. Then her spirit was dispersed as mist, causing a green carpet to blanket the mountainside. When Gray Eagle witnessed this, he was overcome with sorrow, and Mother Nature turned his massive frame into stone and stretched his mighty shoulders high into the heavens, like silent sentinels, to guard over his love. We made it to Mikey. It was so great to see one of our kids after all our time away, even though it was a little brief. Now just 910 miles to go until we get to see our other two back in our home state of Washington. right, let's go see some van. Putting down miles is certainly not complete without some germy rest stops. Truck stop restrooms are very creepy. Heavy duty hand soap.
This place was bliss.
Was it?
It's the bliss rest area.
Oh. I could tell. 10 hours and 2 minutes and 636 miles to go.
Yep.
Ooh, buddy.
And away we go. It helps if you take the brake off.
Driving through the night requires frequent stops for fuel for Opal, bug washing for our viewers, I'm talking about you guys, and of course, the caffeinated kind of fuel for us. It's 11:11 p.m. Mountain Time, and it's time to fill the tank again.
Yeah, we had 40 miles to go. That person.
The windshield needs to be washed again, obviously. Didn't stay long for more than 2 minutes.
Your destination is on the right.
No, it's not. It's right here.
We got a couple coffees at 11:30ish at night.
Yeah, somebody's gonna be up all night.
Yep, if we stop at a rest stop, I'll probably just lay there awake all night. It is 12:07 p.m. and a solid 80 degrees in the van, or outside. I'm tired. We have 8 hours and 49 minutes to go.
551 miles.
Yep. And we're still trucking. Hopped up on gas station coffee and
We didn't plan on doing this.
no.
We were gonna go to bed like at a rest stop, probably 100 miles back or so.
Yeah, there's another one in what, like 50 some miles?
50, yeah, 50 miles.
Maybe we'll take that one and sleep a few hours. We'll see. The spunk's gone down a little bit, but I still got more miles than me.
Oh, good.
You got more miles than you?
Well, I hope so. I'm driving.
And then there's the need for lots and lots of really good tunes. So sit back and enjoy the ride. So we had some GoPro batteries sitting in the way of the lights on the dash and realized that the check engine light's on. So what's that thing you just plugged in?
ODB sensor.
An ODB sensor, which senses things?
Tells you what the check engine light. It reads the codes.
Okay.
It's a code reader.
We'll find out what that is.
But first, we're getting to Oregon.
Welcome to Oregon.
Oregon! Blasting through.
Yeah, I can't believe we went from Utah to Idaho to Oregon in the dark. It's 12:45 a.m.
No, it's not. It's now 11:45 a.m.
Oh yeah, we're going back in time.
Yeah, just like it's like Back to the Future.
Hello, Oregon.
Fuel level sensor. So last time we were near Washington, we had the same code go off. Something to do with like the gas cap or something. But it ends up clearing itself after a while.
And it's both times we've put down a lot of miles at once.
Yeah, well, it's both times that we filled from pretty much empty to all the way full too. So it's normal fault for Opal.
Yeah. She's kind of quirky, just like us.
Yeah.
We are exactly halfway done with our goal.
And it's only 12:27. Like, we went back in time.
So that means we have more time to drive.
Yeah.
But it seems like that big number is not getting small.
No, probably not.
.1:35 in the morning, but because we are acclimated to mountain time, it's really 2:35 in the morning. We're going to camp in an area we've camped before. We were going to sleep at a rest stop tonight, but this is going to be nicer because it's nice and dark out here and there should be probably nobody out here.
I hope so. Yeah. We stayed here on April 7th.
Yeah, of this year. So it's kind of nice knowing spots now around where we can travel and still find comfortable places to sleep. But man, that coffee is wearing off.
Lake, 23 miles, Pilot Rock, 43 miles. It's pretty far.
Yeah. This was the area where we did that ASMR video. Just kind of playing around with that style.
We'll link that here.
Yeah.
And below.
Mm-hmm.
So we drove 619 miles today, and we have 375 more to go tomorrow. But now it's time to sleep.
Oh man, it's a mess back here. Alright, time to get her done. Hi guys. It's time to get moving. Six hours and 11 minutes left. 374 miles. We do need to make a detour for breakfast though. What was I gonna say?
Stuff to the camera.
Stuff to the camera. Yeah. I was gonna say, even though it's still a pretty daunting drive today, it is a lot less daunting than, what was it, 12 plus hours we started out with yesterday?
Yeah.
And that isn't even all the driving we did yesterday. Well, he did. Because we had left that spot in the Uinta Mountains where we had just collaborated with Camp Lapidary, and we drove all the way to the library. We put in a library day, and then we got all the way to Orem, Utah to see our son, and then we didn't leave until like
6 p.m.
Was it like 6? Yeah, 6:30 p.m. And I don't think we hit the pillow until 3 a.m. So
But it was only 2 something because we ran through time zone.
yeah, so we're all kinds of messed up, but the caffeine's gonna kick in soon. We're gonna get some breakfast. Breakfast is like more than an hour away. So we're just gonna kind of marinate in the caffeine for right now. So let's just enjoy a little ride. crossing the great wide open Columbia River.
In a quarter mile, continue straight onto Washington 243 North.
Well, it's been a long journey,
It really has.
but we are finally back in our hometown, and we're going to spend some time off visiting family, and we may share some of that, but if not, we'll see you guys on the other side.
Bye now.
Bye now. Well, that was fun.
Was it though? It was an adventure.
It's fun.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
We made it.
We did.
Yes.
Bye now.
Bye now.